Welcome or welcome back to my channel. You are now watching Sacred Seed TV. This is a continuation of the video series on my channel called Herbs That I Use. Today we will be talking about Maca Root. So if you've been under a rock or hiding under a rock here within the last year on social media, Maca Root is a supplement that is known for its libido enhancing benefits, right? And so this is something that's been sensationalized over the past few years on social media, but I'm here to tell you that the hype is real. So I took Maca Root for the first time post a partial hysterectomy in which I was on birth control for probably about 4 or 5 years. So I basically weaned myself off the birth control pre-surgery. After surgery, I realized that I was going to have something to help balance my hormones. And so one of the many herbs that I use is Maca Root. And so when I first took this Maca Root, nobody told me. Like, I wish y'all would have told me, like really told me, okay? Because when I took this, I started to feel things that I haven't felt in a long time in places that haven't been activated in a long time. And I was like, oh wow, I'm really alive out here.
It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
So, Maca Root is native to the Andes, which is in South America. You have the red, black, and yellow variety. Black Maca Root is the most sought after and the rarest and hardest to come by. So you can take Maca Root by capsule. You can take it in a liquid form. You can also take it in powder form. So a standard dose of Maca Root is about half to 1 teaspoon daily. Unless you are advised by a medical professional, and this is just something that you're taking just to experiment with it, I would recommend that as your dosage. You don't need to go overboard because it's very powerful. I would suggest that you take Maca Root in the morning with food or before a workout. You can add Maca Root to cereal, smoothies, soups, or other foods. I take it in powder form and I usually put it in my morning smoothie. So in the mornings, that's basically my breakfast. Like, I'll make a smoothie that has enough nutrients to be a meal. I put the Maca Root in powder form, but I use a heaping teaspoon of it. And I usually add this Maca Root along with my ashwagandha powder to my smoothies for breakfast. So it is important to take a break from Maca Root at least once a week or once a month to avoid building up a tolerance for it. You don't want your body to just get used to taking it and just say, oh, this is Maca Root, and it not do what it's supposed to do. So Maca Root is an adaptogenic herb. So this means that it helps the body deal with stressors in the external environment and the internal environment. And so it contains flavonoids and compounds known to have antioxidant properties. And it also has an antidepressant property to it. So it's also a cruciferous vegetable, which, if you know anything about plants, those are the plants that belong to like the broccoli, Brussels sprouts, the cabbage, the collard green family. Maca Root is known for its hormone balancing properties. And if you've done any research on hormones, then you would know that fiber is something that helps to remove excess hormones from your liver. So here are the properties of Maca Root. Maca Root can increase your libido. It's often used to boost your libido and sexual function, and some studies suggest that it may help improve sexual desire in both men and women. I can tell you that at least for me, that's definitely a thing. I don't want to go too much into that without giving away my business, so I'll just leave it there. Maca Root also boosts your energy and endurance. And athletes and bodybuilders sometimes use Maca Root to increase energy and performance. And some studies have shown that it can help improve their endurance. Maca Root can also improve your mood. So it contains flavonoids, which improve the mood and reduce anxiety. And it may help alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety, particularly in postmenopausal women. So for the women who go through menopause, that means they are lacking now the estrogen hormone. And so Maca Root is just providing that boost to them to help them not miss what they are missing. So Maca Root can also regulate your blood pressure. So some studies show that Maca can help reduce blood pressure. And so if that's something that you're interested in, just give it a try. I mean, there are so many benefits of taking Maca Root at this point. It shouldn't really be a question of should I take it. You might just need to consult with your primary care doctor or your care team, and just to make sure that Maca Root is not going to react with any of the other medications that you're taking, but also make sure that you're taking Maca Root in a way that your body can actually absorb it. Because that's the thing about supplements that a lot of people don't talk about. Like, there's a certain way that you have to take them. Sometimes there's a certain time that you have to take them. And sometimes there are other supplements that you should be taking along with that supplement to ensure that you're getting all of the nutrients and your body is absorbing it properly.
Red Maca Root is the morning boost you didn't know you needed. It boosts your stamina, helps reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, curbs sugar cravings. It also helps to balance hormones, increase libido, and build muscle and bone strength. This is the one I use, and we're gonna make a latte out of it. I start out by warming up some sort of dairy-free milk, and then I add maca root, cinnamon, ginger, and honey. You can also add maca root into waffles, pancakes, smoothies. It tastes so good, and it'll honestly have you feeling amazing.
That concludes my video on Maca Root. If you like what you saw, please leave a comment and like the video. If you like all the content on the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. I'll be releasing more videos. I appreciate your support, and you all have a wonderful year ahead. And thanks again for watching Sacred Seat TV.
If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. From the heathens got will, got fight, got pride, got reason.